Hi, welcome to 2-Minute Tips. I've had a request for a 2-minute tip on how to learn songs, how to memorise songs so you don't rely on your songbook all the time. And I'd say there's two big things for memorising songs for me. One is, even if you're not singing, learn the melody. So if you've got the melody in your head, you can really hear where the chord changes are coming, and it makes the whole thing make a lot more sense than just learning a whole bunch of chords. The other thing is, rather than just trying to memorise this chord, then this chord, then this chord, start to spot patterns of chords, because you'll be amazed at how many songs use repeating patterns, the same thing over and over and over again. How many songs do you know that have the chords of C, F and G7 in them? They might be in a different order. It might go C, F, C, G7 or C, F, G7, F, C. But the same changes are there, the same harmonies are there. If you know lots of songs that use those, then rather than trying to memorise all those songs, why not just learn to hear the chord changes? And in a 3-chord song, if you're playing one of those chords and you recognise that something has changed here, it can only be going to one of 2 other chords. So that's 3-chord songs are a great way of training your ear to recognise chord changes. But take it further than that. Start to recognise patterns of chords. And top tip here, these are all in the key of C that I'm giving you now. Don't learn everything in the key of C. Spot that when you've got a C, F and G7 song, that's the same as an A, D, E7 song. It's the same relative harmonies, they're just in a different key. So start to spot a few of these common changes in different keys. Things like C, F and G. C, A minor, F and G. D minor, G7, C. Or this one you'll know, C, E7, A7, D7, G7, C. These things crop up all the time, so start to spot patterns and then you can stick together familiar chord sequences that you're used to rather than trying to remember one chord at a time. Hope that helps, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers.